MLB Network has baseball on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Brent Suter will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, David Rosario, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Wei-Yin Chen gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Career numbers against Chen. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Villar is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball hits a Prado at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Chen's got his target. Here it is on 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Getting out here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Ground ball left side, fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Set to get his day started, Starlin Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, this one's for Moustakas at third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting second, the right fielder number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Castro's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 2 for 6. Here's a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Chen gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Martin Prado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The left fielder, number 9, Louis.
Digging in, Louis Brinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Brinson was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Pena finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Sent on the ground out to second. VR is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Manny Pena, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Seared down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He threw first and hustling for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, a changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Pena leads off second with nobody out. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 9, pitcher,
Stepping into the box, Brent Suter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Soft liner to the right side, and he is in there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Chen sets. Here he comes 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Marlins 0. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see a pretty fair size differential there. 94 for one guy, just 88 for the other. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, David Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dad. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if he sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. It remains 1-0. Marcus Aguilar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena.
The catcher, number 9.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him, he comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He's got it one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, Edgar Sugar.
So here now's the pitcher, Brent Suter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a bunt attempt here to Escobar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Pena gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Brinson retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. How about that? 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lorenzo Cain is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
1-2, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Maben is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Chen's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ready for another shot now, David Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. One and two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Braun, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Fly ball right down the line in left. Braun on the run. 1 out.
For batter number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So digging in now, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Villar ranges to his right. And that's the second out.
The right fielder number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Villar right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. Brinson going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Drew Steckenrider comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Drew Steckenrider.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Brewers are out in front, 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jet Bandy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. So striding forward now, Lewis Brinson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Bandy corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Brinson is retired. 2 down now. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Brad Ziegler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brad Ziegler.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Zero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Two-0 count, the pitch. Down the line and fair, that's a hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. A bullet to first base. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Brewers lead it 4-2. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, David Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He brings it in, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they can beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
4-2 the final score today. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brent Suter notches his 3rd win of the year. Corey Knebel records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. Victorious Brewers. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.